Evening, ma'am.
Good evening to Gagan Sai. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 4th chapter lines and angles. Today we will learn the exercise 4.4 in Telangana State Book page number 104. Today we will learn the exercise 4.4 remaining problems. 10 to 17 problems. Today we will learn it one by one only. Are you understood of the previous class? Are you any doubts?
No doubts.
Shall I start the today class?
Yes.
Okay, first 10th problem. Let's see the problem in our textbook. Be carefully, listen better neatly. In the given figure, if AB parallel to DE, comma, angle of BAC is equal 35 degrees and angle of CDE equal to 53 degrees, find angle of DCE. Okay, this figure is given in the given problem. What is given, what is asked in this problem? First I will explain this one only. AB, DE. D is both are is it parallel is given. Okay, angle of BAC is given 35 degrees is given and angle of CDE is given 53 degrees is given. How to calculate the angle of DCE? This angle how to calculate it only, but you don't know this angle only. Okay, yeah. First, how will you do this problem? I can say this is the very simple problems. Yeah, first given data, how to write it in our given problem. Given is equal to, in the given figure is, if AB is parallel to DE, angle of BAC equal 35 degrees and angle of CD equal 53 degrees. To find is DCE. This figure is only from the given figure. Let the solution for this problem. From the given figure, once observe this figure, Gagan side. Yeah, first, yeah, these two is parallel is given. Okay, this is the transversal. A is the transversal. So 35 degrees, angle of A is 35 degrees is equal to angle of E. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles. Okay, so that's why this is the 35 degrees. Angle E also 35 degrees only. So next, here it is. Are you understood these 2 points? Whenever the two lines are parallel is given, AE is transversal, alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Next, whenever the two angles is given, here it is the two angles is given, 53 angle D and angle E is given. How will you find out the third angle? You already know that process only. Third angle it should be X. Since by using the angle sum property are using, we will get the third angle only. How will you get the third angle? Are you understood? By using the angle sum property are using, we will get the third angle only. So from the given figure, AB is parallel to DE.
Okay.
AE is transversal. Next, angle of A is equal to angle of E equal 35 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are, since these two are is the alternative interior angles are equal. Okay. Next, now in triangle, what's the triangle? DCE triangle. In DCE triangle, sum of the three interior angles is equal to 180 degree. We know that only. Okay, we know that sum of the three angles, angle D plus angle C plus angle E is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees? Angle sum property are using. What's the property are using? Here it is in this problem. angle sum property are using. Angle D is given from the figure. Angle D is given only, so that is the 53 degrees plus angle C, but you don't know the angle C. So angle C as it is, write it, otherwise let should be X also, write it. Angle E is 35 degrees equal to 180 degrees. So we want the angle C value. C is equal to 180 degrees. Before equal, these two are the constant terms only. We'll move on to the other side only. So 53 degrees plus 35 degrees. How much of angle? We got it. 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 11 only. 118. Okay. Sum of these two angles is equal to 118 only. So the plus 118 after equal it becomes to the minus 118 degrees. So angle C is equal to, subtracting of these two terms, how much of angle we will get it? 180 minus of 118. So subtracting of these two only. Borrowing here it is 10 only. 10 minus 8 is 2. So 1 borrow it's over, left is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6 only. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, are you clear? 62 degrees. Got it. So therefore the angle of C it is nothing but angle of DCE is equal to 62 degrees. This is the final answer. We got it only. Okay, are you understood? How will you get this angle C? Are you understood? Since by using the angle sum property we get this angle, we will get it only. This problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question. 11th question. In the given figure, if line segment PQ and RS intersect at point T such that angle of TRP equal 40 degrees, comma, angle of RPT equal 95 degrees and angle of TSQ equal 75 degrees, find angle of SQT. Okay, this figure is gave. So look at this figure. Be carefully listen. If line segments PQ and RS, PQ and RS, these two lines are intersecting at point T is given. Okay. And next TRP angle is given, that is the 40 degrees is given. Next RPT angle is given, that is the 95 degrees is given. Next TSQ equal to 75 degrees is given in given problem. How to calculate the angle of SQT? This angle, but you don't know. Okay, how to find out this angle only. So first let's see, first given data, how to write it in our given problem only. So given equal, this is given only. In the given figure, if line segments PQ and RS intersect at point T and these all are the three angles is given. To find is angle of SQT, this angle, but you don't know how to calculate this angle only. So first once observe this one is the one big triangle, one is the small triangle is given. So first one is big triangle. Once observe the big triangles, how many angles is given? 2 angles is given. How will you find out the third angle? You already know that process. Whenever the 2 angles is given in given problem, how will you find out the third angle? since by using the angle sum property. So first that property are using in this one only, in triangle PRT triangle. Okay, after later we got this one only, T angle we got it. Next another triangle. Okay, next how to calculate the another triangle only. After later how to calculate the Q value only. First let's see the solution for this problem from the figure. After getting the T value, and next we have to calculate this one only, Q value. Here it is the what is given, angle of T or P is equal to 40 degrees is give, and next angle of RPT equal to 95 degrees is give, and next another angle is give, that is the TSQ equal to 75 degrees is give. So in triangle PRT, in triangle PRT, what's the, we know that only sum of the three interior angles is equal to 180 degrees only. So angle P plus angle R plus angle T equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees? Since angle sum property are using here, it is only. Okay, which property are you using in this problem?
Angle sum property.
Very good. Do you know the angle sum property? Sum of the three angles is equal to 180 degrees only. So angle P, we know that only, given in given problem. So that is the 95 degrees. These two angles, P and R angles, are substituting in this above equation only. So we will get the angle T angle, we will get it only. How will we get the angle T? Substituting up these two values only. What's the angle R is equal to 40 degrees plus angle T as it is write it, angle 180 degrees. We want the angle T value. So 180 degrees before equal 95 plus 40 degrees. How much of angle? Sum of these two angles. How much of angle? We got it only. 5 plus 0 is 5. Next 9 plus 4, it is nothing but 13 only. So 135. Okay. Before equal plus 135. After equal it becomes to the minus 135 degrees. Okay. Next, subtracting of these two terms. How much of angle? We got it. 180 minus 135. Next, subtracting here it is only. Borrowing it's 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. So 1 borrow it's over and left is 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. So 45 degrees. Angle T equal 45 degrees. This is nothing but 45 degrees. Okay. Yeah, this is also 45 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the vertically opposite angles are is it equal only. So that's why in the small triangle here it is the T angle is also 45 degrees.
T angle is also 45 degrees.
So why? Because here these two are is the vertically opposite angles only. What's the angle PTR is equal to another angle is QTS. Q angle of QTS is equal to 45 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the vertically opposite angles are is it equal only. Vertically opposite. Angles are equal. Okay, these two are is the vertically opposite angles. So that's why these two are is it equal only. So now take this triangle, small triangle, that is nothing but TQS triangle only. How to calculate this one only. These two angles is no. in given triangle only. Okay, but this third angle, but you don't know, so let should be x. How will you find out this one? Same procedure here, it is also angle sum property are using only. Same procedure in the small triangle is also we write it only. Same procedure we write it only. Okay, now take the small triangle. What's that small triangle? TQS. TQ, triangle of TQS. What's the property are using in this the small triangle? Same property. Angle sum property are using here, it is only angle T plus angle Q plus angle S. Same procedure. Okay. Above procedures we will write it here, it is also. Okay. Why it is equal to 180 degrees, angle sum property are using in this problem only. Angle sum
property.
Why it is using this property? Yeah, whenever the two angles is known in given problem, very easily can find out the third angle only, since by using this property are using only. So angle T, what's the angle T? 45 degrees plus angle Q. Angle Q it is nothing but you don't know the angle Q only, so as it is write it, otherwise let should be x only. So next angle S. Angle S it is nothing but 75 degrees is give in given problem only. Okay, substituting the angle T and angle S values in this above equation, we will get the angle Q only. We will get it only. I will get that angle Q. Are you understood? These two values are substituting in this above and we will get this one only. Next angle Q it is nothing but 180 degrees minus before equal 45 degrees plus 75 degrees. Sum of these two only. How much of angle will come? So 5 plus 5 it is nothing but 10. So 8, 7 plus 1 it is nothing but 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So 120 degrees. Before equal 120 degrees. We'll move on to the other side. It is nothing but minus 120 degrees. How much of angle subtracting of these two angles? How much of angle we will get it? 60 degrees we will get it. That is nothing but angle Q only. Okay, are you understood? So therefore, angle of SQT is equal to angle of Q equal 60 degrees. This is the final answer, we will get it. Okay, are you understood? Only single property are using in this problem only. Okay, in both triangles, what's the property are using in this one? Angle sum property are using only. Very simple only. Yeah, this problem solution is over. And next we will move on to the next question. In the adjacent figure, ABC is a triangle in which angle B equal 50 degree and angle C equal 70 degree. Sides AB and AC are produced. If Z is measure of the angle between the bisectors of the exterior angles so formed, then find Z only. Okay. Yeah, this is the adjacent figure is give in given problem only. What is given, what is asked in this problem only. Okay. Angle B is give, that is the 50 degrees is give. Angle C is 70 degrees is give. Sides is AB and AC sides is give. These two sides are produced. Produced means is extended only. Extended only. So that's why extended. These two lines is extended. Next, if Z is the measure of the angle between bisector of the exterior angles. So these two sides is produced. So exterior angles is formed here it is. This is the exterior angles. Okay. Angle B is the exterior angles and angle C. This side is also, right side is also, angle C is the exterior angle. Okay. Two exterior angles is formed here it is only. So these two are is the bisectors. BO and Next is the OC is the bisectors only. Bisectors of the exterior angles. We have to calculate this one only. The angle between the bisectors of the exterior angles. We have to calculate the Z angle. You have to calculate, but you do know this one only. Yeah, this is also very simple problem. Okay. First given data, how to write it in our given problem only. In the adjacent figure, ABC is a triangle. Angle B is equal to 50 degrees. Angle C equal to 70 degrees. And AB and AC sides are produced if Z is the measure of the angle between the exterior angles so formed. Then to find the value of Z only. How to calculate this angle? You have to calculate it only. Let the solution for this problem. Yeah, from the given figure. Look at this figure, Gagan side. Be carefully, listen better neatly from the given figure. Yeah, here it is. What is angles is give? Angle B is equal to 50 degrees is give. Next, and angle C is give. That is the 70 degrees is give. How to calculate the Z angle, but you don't know how to calculate this one only. Once observe this figure, Gagan sai, what is given? Here it is the, this is the straight line is give. Okay, AB is a straight line is give. How many angles are is formed on the straight line? 3 angles are is formed only. So, what's the property are using in this problem? Sum of the angles at a point on the straight line. That property are using in this problem only. Left side and right side is also. This side is also same only. At C point, this is the straight line. AC is a straight line. How many angles are is formed here it is? This side is also same. 3 angles are is formed only. So, here that property are using the left and right side only. You have to calculate it only. First you have to calculate the x and y values. You have to calculate it. How will you calculate the x and y values? Since by using the sum of the angles at point on the straight line are using only. These are the angle linear angles only. Okay. Are you clear? The angle between the exterior angles B and C. B and C is Z only. Okay, what's the angle? This one only. B and C is Z only. Here it is the BO and OC is the bisectors only. Okay, are you clear? Next, what is this one? This one is the x degrees plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. YET is 180 degrees. YET is equal to 180 degrees. These two are is the linear angles.
Okay.
Angles. Otherwise, here sum of the angles at point B on the straight line. Okay, are you clear? This property are using only in this left side and right side is also. So x degrees plus x degrees, it is nothing but 2x degrees plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So we want the x value only. So that's why first variables we will write it one side, all are the constants, will move on to the other side only. So 180 degrees before equal plus 50 degrees, after equal it becomes to the minus 50 degrees only. So x degrees is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. It is nothing but how much of 130 degrees. Multiplication of 2 before equal, after equal it becomes to the division of 2 only. So simplify this one. 2 1 are 2, and next here it is the 2 6 the 12. Next one is left. So 2 5 are 10. So 65 degrees. What's the x angle? X angle is equal to 65 degrees. This is the 65 degrees and this is also 65 degrees. Okay. Total is 180 degrees. Okay. After lot check it only. 65 plus 50. You get 180 degrees only. So this is the x degrees is equal to 65 degrees. Next, another one only. What's the y degrees plus 70 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Yeah, why it is equal to 180 degrees? These two are is also linear angles. Linear angles are is the above same property are using only. In this one is also left side and right side is the both one only. Okay. Y degrees plus y degrees is it is nothing but 2y degrees plus 70 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So next, 2y degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Before equal 70 degrees, after equal it becomes to the minus 70 degrees. Y degrees is equal to 180 degrees minus 70 degrees. It is nothing but 110 degrees. Before equal multiplication of 2, after equal it becomes to the division of 2 only. So simplify this fraction. Cancellation in the table of 2 table. 2 1 are 2, 2 5 are 10 and 1 is left only. Here it is the 10 only. So 2 5 are 10. So y angle, how much of angle we got it to? 55 degrees only. So y degree is equal 55 degrees. This is nothing but 55 degrees. Yeah, in this below triangle, once observe this below triangle, this is the ABC triangle. It's over. Next, this triangle. Now, how to calculate the Z angle? How will you calculate the Z angle? Since by using the angle sum property are using, we will get this one only. Okay, by in triangle of BOC triangle. Okay, now in triangle of BOC is equal to angle of B plus angle of O plus angle of C is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal to 180 degrees? Angle sum property are using here it is. Which property are using?
Angle sum property.
Angle sum property. Are you understood, Gagan Sai?
Yes.
Yeah, very simple problem. These are all problems is a very simple. And next angle B. What's the angle B?
Yes.
Angle B is 65 degrees.
Yep.
Substitute these values only. Angle B and angle C values are substituting in this above equation. We will get the angle O. We will get it. We will get this angle O. Substituting of these two values only. Angle O as it is, write it. Otherwise let should be X. Anyone you write it. And angle C value. What's the angle C value? Y value. That is nothing but Y value. What's the Y value? 55 degrees.
120
is equal to 180 degrees.
120.
55 plus 65.
120.
We want the angle O. 180 degrees minus of before equal 65 plus 55. It is nothing but 5 plus 5, 10. So here it is the 6 plus 6 only. 5 plus 1 it is nothing but 6. 6 plus 6 is 120 degrees. Very good. Before equal plus 120. After equal it becomes to the minus 121. So subtracting up these two terms, how much of angle we got it? 60 degrees we got it. That is nothing but angle O. O means is the Z angle only. Therefore, the value of Z is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Angle of O, it is nothing but Z. Z is also, I write it only. Okay. Z only. Z plus 55. Z is equal to O, it is nothing but Z only. This is the Z only. Z equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Are you clear? Are you understood? What's the properties are you using in this problem? Are you understood? Here this problem solution is over. This problem solution, the simple solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question. 13th question. Look at the textbook. Be carefully, listen better neatly. In the given figure, if PQ perpendicular PS, PQ parallel to SR, angle of SQR is equal 28 degrees and angle of TRQ is equal 65 degrees, then find the values of X and Y values. Here this figure is given. Once observe this figure, what is given, what is asked. PQ and SR is parallel is given. Okay. And this is the perpendicular is given. PQ is perpendicular to PS is given. This is the transversal. QS is the transversal only. Okay. And next QR is also transversal. And one angle is given. That one, what's the angle is given? SQR. Angle is given. That is the 28 degrees is given. Next angle of TRQ. TRQ angle is given. That is the 65 degrees is given. Okay. Then find the values of X and Y values. How to calculate these two only. X and Y, these two values, but you don't know how to calculate these two values. Okay. Yeah, this is also very simple problem solution. The problem solution only. First, given data, how to write it in our given problem. In the given figure, if PQ perpendicular to PS, PQ is perpendicular to PS and PQ is parallel to SR. Angle is given. What's the angle is given? Angle of SQR equal 28 degrees is given. And next another angle is angle of TRQ equal 65 degrees is given. To find the values of X and Y values. How to find out these two values. How to find out. Let the solution for this problem. First, from the given figure. What is given? From the figure, PQ is parallel to SR. Okay. Is given. And next two angles is given, that is this one only. Angles is given. Angle of SQR is equal 28 degrees is given. And next angle of TRQ is equal 65 degrees is given. Okay. Yeah, first find out the X value only. How will you find out the X value? Once observe this figure, Gagan side. Here it is this is the transversal. What's the PQ is parallel to SR and here it is QR is the transversal. Here it is the QR is transversal. Okay. Transversal, once observe this one. Here it is this is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Okay. Otherwise, another property is also using here. It is these two are is the alternative interior angles. QS is the transversal. PQ is parallel to SR only. SR. PQ is parallel to SR. QS is transversal. So these two is the alternative interior angles is equal only. This is it is nothing but this is also X degree only. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. So you once observe this figure, 65 degrees. This is the exterior angles. QRT, exterior angles, is equal to sum of the two interior angles. Opposite angles are is it equal only. What's the property are you using? This property. Otherwise alternative interior angles are is also equal. Any one only. Okay, two methods. We will write it. Otherwise anyone, your choice, you write it only. But I write it here. It is the alternative interior angles. You write it only. First one. Okay. QR is transversal. So that's why x plus 28 degrees is equal to 65 degrees. Why it is equal to 65 degrees? Alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Short form this one only. Yeah, next we want the x degrees values. Yeah, how will you get the x degrees values? 65 degrees minus before equal plus 28 degrees, after equal it becomes to the minus 28 degrees only. Subtracting up these two terms, how much of angle we get it only. I am doing the rough calculation this side. I am doing here, it is only. So subtracting of these two only, borrowing of 10, 10 plus 5, it is nothing but 15, 15 minus 8, 7. So yeah, 1 borrow it's over and left is 5. So 5 minus 2, it is nothing but 3. Okay, 37 degrees. This angle is 37 degrees. Okay, 37 plus 28, it is nothing but 65 degrees. Both are is it equal? S is it equal only. So our x value solution is correct only. Okay. Otherwise another one is this one only. X plus 28 degrees is equal to 65 degrees. This is nothing but, since what's the property are you using? Exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles are is it equal only. Okay, this is also write it only. Anyone write it only. Yeah, x degrees it's over, and this is also same only. Why? This is also same. These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Okay, are you clear? Angle of PQR is equal to angle of QSR is equal 37 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal. Okay, are you clear? Next, yeah, these triangles. Now take this triangle only. Next, how to calculate the y value. How will you get this y angle? How will you get it? What's the property are you using in this one? This is the triangle. Right angle triangle is give. Why it is right angle triangle is give? This is the one angle is 90 degree symbol is give. So this is the right angle triangle only. So 2 angles is given in given problem. We will find out this one only. Third angle we will find out. How will you find out the third angle? Since by using the angle sum property are using, we will get this third angle only. That is third angle is nothing but y degree angle. Okay, are you clear? Yeah. Now triangle of, what's the triangle? PSQ triangle. We know that property Gagan say. What's the property? Sum of the 3 interior angles. What's the angle, interior angles? Angle P plus angle S plus angle Q is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal to 180 degrees? What's the property are using here? It is angle sum property. Property are using in this one only. So what's the angle P? Angle P is give, that is the 90 degrees is give. From this figure, angle P is equal to 90 degrees is give. Okay, angle P, it is nothing but what's the SP, angle of SPQ, this equal to 90 degrees is give. So next, angle S, what's the angle S? But you don't know angle S, that is the y degrees as it is write it. How to calculate it? This one only. Next, angle Q. Angle Q, it is nothing but what's the 37 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. How will get the angle of Y? Substituting up these two angles P and Q angles, substituting in this above equation, we will get the angle Y value. We will get it only. So angle of Y is equal to 180 degrees. Before equal 90 degrees plus 37 degrees, it is 127 degrees. It's nothing but 127 degrees. Okay, why it is minus 127 degrees? We'll write it. These two are is the constant terms only. So constant terms are will move on to the other sides. Signs are changed only. Whenever the constant terms one side to will move on to the other sides, signs are changed only. So subtracting up these two terms, how much of angle we get it? 180 minus of 127,
53.
So borrowing of 10 minus 7, it is nothing but 3 only. So 1 borrow it's 4, left is 7 minus 2, it is nothing but 5. So how much of angle we get it? 53 degrees. So therefore angle of Y is equal to what's the degrees? 53 degrees. Y degrees is equal to 53 degrees. This is nothing but what's the angle? Therefore PSQ, angle of PSQ or Y degrees is equal to 53 degrees. Okay, therefore the what's the final answer? Therefore the values of X and Y is equal to what's the X? X is nothing but, so how much of angle? 37 degrees. And Y angle is 53 degrees. These two are is the final answer. I'll write it here. Okay, this is the final answer only. Yeah, this is the rough calculation. Okay, are you understood of this problem solution?
Yes.
Gagan, this is the very simple problem. Yeah, this problem solution is over. This is the angle P is equal to 90 degrees only. Okay. Yeah, this is the Y angle is 53 degrees only. So it's over. Are you clear?
Yep.
Yeah, 53 plus 37 degrees. These two are is equal to 90 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the parallel is give. PQ is parallel to SR only. So that's why this is the angle P is equal to angle S only. So that's why these two are is the, this is also 90 degrees only. Total angle is 90 degrees. Okay. Are you clear? Are you understood?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, this problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question.